Hello, everyone. Alrighty, we are back for our second series here. It is KNGI once again. We're against San King Gomez or SKG here. Let's see. Alright, OP heroes being banned out. Leshrac, Nyx, Marcy,
Also Undying,
Undying probably, yep.
Primal Beast. I mean, they know each other pretty well for both teams.
Oh, yes they do, don't they?
So it'll. I will see interesting draft. I think I will see interesting
Ooh, brood
draft.
mother. Okay.
Okay, the Undying Instant Egg and Primal Beast is still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Dawnbreaker as well. Pretty OP heroes in dispatch.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's see. Are dipping into the reserve time a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't hate the primal. Yeah, Dawn's still up. They're Tiny. We saw this last game too, right? Tiny being first pick. I don't hate it either.
Also a good hero that could flex.
Mm-hmm. Could easily go 4 or 3 or 2. Really any of those positions.
Could they pick CM again?
Yeah, yeah, just run it back. I think you could also pick a Snapfire here. Combos well with the Tiny if you want to, toss him in or slow someone down.
For the Undying.
Yep, exactly. And then hits the tombstone. So I think maybe that's what they're considering right now. It's maybe Snap versus CM. It could also be. I mean, they could do a lot of things here. Like we still said, Primal Beast still up, right? That could still be on their radar. Quite a few options. Hoodwink. That wasn't one I mentioned. That wasn't one we talked about. Now we look silly. Hoodwink. Okay, I don't mind Hoodwink though. Clicks the tombstone. All right, has some decent harass. Pretty annoying hero. And playing the tree line.
Yeah, good range.
Yeah.
Play back line. Love that one.
I'm interested on yeah, considering how we saw them draft last game, I'm pretty curious about this Hoodwink pick actually. And we see ban the final ban for or sorry, the next ban after picking up the Pango being a Bloodseeker here, so just protecting
There's
the
no
Pango pick.
prize.
Yeah. This makes sense.
I could potentially see Sanking Gomez still picking some burst, considering Undying and Pango are more of like a team fight harassment hero,
Yeah.
but still lacking a burst in these two picks.
It's Enigma being banned.
That's an OP3 in this patch as well.
Yep. Wraith Pack too good on him. Black Hole too strong. So we got plenty of bans. Yeah, Morphling being banned for the side of San King Gomez. Naga ban. I think. What ones are still left in the pool? You can still pick out an Ursa. I kind of like an Ursa for the side of KNGI again. Just something that can, click the tombstone once he actually gets close to it. Anyway, that's the main issue, right? Is actually getting to the tombstone. But if he can click it, he'll click it down pretty fast with Fury Swipes.
Sure.
It's not terrible into Pango. It's one of the better melee matchups into Pango. Still pretty annoying, but you could definitely do worse. A little bit of reserve time being used on this final ban here. Sniper. Okay, I like the sniper. Just doesn't want to get clicked down during Pango ult. Also,
Also,
Tombstone,
right?
yep, clicks the tombstone easily. I like the sniper ban here.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's see. Final ban coming out for KNGI. I mean, they could ban more carries. They could really ban anything here. They could ban more mids. Again, there's still that Primal Beast hero. Actually, we saw Primal Beast just went completely untouched last series, huh?
Yeah.
He didn't get picked or banned. I wonder if we'll see the same thing here. See another Slark ban. I wonder if we'll see another Dusa pickup.
Probably, judging from their bans, Dusa might still a carry that they might looking forward to.
Yeah, that being said, Pango, it does like building that diffusal blade. So could be a bit annoying, but they may not care. Grimstroke, okay. I think that's okay. I like the Grimstroke here. Very binding for the Pango can be very annoying if he gets binded at any point. The silence is pretty annoying.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't think the slow cleaves through the zombies, right? Like
5
the
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Going
paint-
against,
the paintbrush doesn't go through the zombies, or it does?
no, I don't think so.
No, okay. I didn't think so either.
How do you feel about Pudge carry on Sanking Skullman?
Ooh. Yeah, that may not be so bad. I kind of like that.
Beside the Tombstorm, like no one can fight him. There's the damage reduction where a tiny bust can do much. Certainly Hoodwing and Greenstrop can touch in a way.
Oh, they pick up Faceless Void though. Okay, I like Faceless Void. I like the Void pick.
That's true.
Yes, pairing it with the Snapfire too. So they have the Snapfire to kind of combo with it. Tombstone can be hitting in it. Pango can of course be annoying with everything. Yeah, Void's also one of the few carries that it feels like that's left. One of the few good carries left in the pool here. That being said, I wonder what Team KNGI want for their carry now.
They could potentially pick a pole 3 right now and leave carry for the last pick as well. I would think they would need something that either actually meant fight them or kite them, considering the team fights are super strong with the combos.
I pick up a Mars here. Okay. So yeah, still not wanting to pick a carry quite yet. I like the Mars though, just kind of a generically good 3. That being said, I do think Faceless Void is probably one of the. It's okay into Mars. If you get speared though and it stuns, it is long enough for the backtrack to not recover your HP. So if he
and also the silence from the Greenstrop is
Yes.
Greenstrop going for.
Yes, if they combo all of that together. Actually, yeah, now that you say that, actually, yeah, if they Mars stun into Grimstrokes, like Swell and Silence and stuff too, yeah, he can just die pretty easily. That's a scary lane. Last couple bans coming out here for Sand King Gomez. Still need a carry. PL being banned. I think, yeah, it's one of the few carries left in the pool. Can click Tombstone pretty easily. Pretty annoyed by Senki Gomez, I feel like, can deal with the illusions for the most part, but it can still be pretty annoying.
It's annoying to play with.
Yeah.
5
Having
seconds.
all your mana burned, having to find out which one is the real one.
Dire team banned.
Fire Rider banned. Okay, just don't want to get picked off on the side of KNGI. What do you want for the mid for KNGI? Or sorry, for Sand King Gomez. Or I guess they could pick up a 3 as well, as Pango could kind of, you know, be flexed either way.
I'm not quite sure, but I feel like Sand King's Gomez might look for some mobility as well. In
Yeah.
this, because as we talk about how good team fights for Sand King Gomez are, Team KNGI are not bad by themselves with the Arena, the Soulbind, and certainly Hoodwings are always just annoying.
Yeah. She's throwing out tons of damage, tons of roots and stuns, and yeah.
Also, I would say Sand King Gomez might look for some mobility mid, and
What do you think about Void Spirit?
Voice Spirit, yes.
Void, it's not banned. They just banned the Invoker. I think Void Spirit can kind of dunk on this Hoodwink too.
For sure.
Yeah, can get out of the Mars Arena, dodge Spear. There's lots of like. Can get out of Avacom, or I don't know if you can get out of Avacombo, but
5 seconds
can
remaining.
dodge it.
For sure. Like, they need something. As I mentioned, they need some mobility and some burst that have a lower cooldown than just the Chrono Volker Catalyst, some kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that, or I feel like the other side you could go. You could pick something that just tanks it all and just lives through. You could pick like a DP, right? You could pick like a Death Prophet and just click R. Oh, okay, they go for a Zeus. Interesting. Okay. So they want more damage in Chrono. Just more damage, I guess. Just more damage with the Zeus. That's all they want. They want to kill people. They don't. Okay, I like it. They want to combo with the Void more.
5 seconds
So not that mobility we're talking about, but again, just lots of raw damage.
For sure.
KNGI last picking TA here. It's been a while since I've seen a TA one, but I suppose it makes sense. Have we seen SF at all? Was SF banned or touched at all?
No, actually.
That being said, I wouldn't like the SF into Void.
Well,
TA seems a bit better, but
I mean, for Senki Gomez, they rely heavily on their out timing. Where if they pick like a TA on KNGI, they could do small smoke gangs, some picks off, some bursts on Tiny. It's about the timing on this game. That's what I'm feeling. Like, it's either that KNGIs could have pretty good picks off, or Senki Gomez have great team fights against them.
mm-hmm. I think you summed it up. I think you summed it up pretty well. And yeah, I think, like I said, the team fight, for Sand King Gomez, Void, Snapfire, Pango, Zeus. There's so much disruption and so much damage there. Also,
It's
I
definitely
love.
that they don't want to deal with.
Yeah. I love Nameless's Hoodwink set, by the way. I'll never question a Hoodwink pick again. KNGI can always pick this hero as long as they have this set, because that set is beautiful. I love that set. That is.
For sure.
That set is beautiful. So, getting into the game, let's see. Let's introduce our players. So we have a Kid on the Templar Assassin. Let's see, followed up by Nameless on the Hoodwink. We got Rebow back on the Tiny again. Kuko, not on the Pango this time, but on the Mars. And then Bass this time on the Grimstroke.
And as for Senkin Gomez, we have Napus on Zeus, Pika on Snapfire, Skyward on the Pango, Nightmare on Voice Spirit, Faces Void, and Amin on Undying.
Oh my goodness, do you see? Look at this Undying's build. What? What is this?
The Mango monster.
This guy is just going to walk at them with 7 HP regen and not die. This is horrifying. This is exactly what I don't want to play. This is like in my nightmares. This is exactly what I envision. Is this guy right here walking at me with 7 mangoes? That's no fun. What are these? Oh, what's happening on the minimap here? They're drawn. Admin. Alright, oh, hold on. There's a little bit of a fight going on down bottom side as a Bass maybe going down here. Quite a few spells are being thrown out, and see, Napsy is going to pick that up on the Bass. Pika's going to go down as well, though, so it ends up being a 1-for-1. First Blood is going to go to the Zeus, though, so I think
faster bottle.
SKG is going to be pretty happy about that. See, yeah, I think he's already... Is that his bottle right now that he's flying out? Yes, it is. Well, the last hits and denies here. So where we're going to see action? Maybe... I feel like topside's going to get bullied a lot.
I don't think Mars is gonna have a game with the 7 mango. I'm buying.
Yeah, Undying just being a massive nuisance here. Getting the courier too. Now the second courier that's been killed here. Yeah, Amin just absolutely going to Pound Town onto Makuko here.
16 strands being stolen.
That's brutal. And was trying to pull the wave for his buddy here though, trying to get him some XP here. It looks like he will finally catch a wave. See, nothing too crazy yet. See, Hoodwink, she does have a Blightstone. Or sorry, not a Blightstone, or yes, Blightstone. I don't think that's gonna go to an Orb of Corrosion or anything else, but we'll see. Nameless, ooh, he manages to get the pull off, it looks like.
Trying to get some wave for his buddy.
Yep. Hey man, I brought the creeps. Look, oh, okay, nice. There it goes. Meanwhile, bottom side, I don't think there's a lot going on. Looks like both Skyward and Kid seem to be farming pretty well with a 11, 12 CS. Both doing pretty well for themselves. I do think bottom side we could maybe see some kills just cause, you know, maybe there's a cookie stun, the slow on the Kid, or Grimstroke Inkswell, but I imagine for the most part it's just gonna be a lot of farming with refraction.
Yeah. I have a feeling that, you know, the most action will happen is whenever the supports decided to run, because both Zeus and Tiny have decent burst to each other, but again they have decent burst but they can't kill each other. So most action would be looking for the supports to go to them. And meanwhile at bot, there is a nice tree plant.
Oh, Skyward, he's gonna go down though to the right clicks. Yeah, Bass, he barely lives. Kid, he's staying up on the Pika too. Ooh, the slow is good. Bass, maybe getting a bit too close to the sun though. Kid, he's keeping up. He has the boots, the stun, and Snapfire Shotgun Blast is good. The Scatter Blast, it is good. It's gonna be a what, 2 or 1 for 1?
Yep.
Top side. Kuko maybe finally getting some creeps here. Oh, Nameless trying to stop the pull here. Ooh, Kid's pretty low down here. Oh, there's a stun. The Q comes out. Yeah, and Kid just steps a bit. You know, Green's a little too hard for the creep wave. He gets a little too close, and he eats a stun before Refraction's up and ends up going down here. Skyward, he has his Orb of Corrosion finish, so he's pretty scary. Does quite a bit of damage. A whole lot going on. Napsy almost has his 6. He's also rocking the top of the CS charts. Ooh, top side. Nightmare goes down. I believe he just ate. Yeah, ate's a stun. Too many spells. Nameless stun with the Acorn as well as Makuku's spells. And Nameless almost dies as well to Amin, but
There's not enough mana for, to keep chasing. And also there's a stick. So.
Oh yes, yep. Amin doesn't have his soul rip either quite yet. Ooh, a couple pings coming out mid. To rebound. He is here. Regen is grabbed by the Snapfire down bottom side though. Nameless, he's chasing for this kill. Tree Toss comes out. The slow's good, but yeah, it's not enough. Meanwhile, down here, although Snapfire or Pika was the one who grabbed the regen, Pika's pretty low here. As Bass was there as well to make sure to cancel it. Ooh, the I don't know if you saw that mid, but the range drop actually saved the clarity. That's funny. Ooh, Kid bottom side. Scatter Blast. Yeah, Scatter Blast and Cookie are good, but yeah, it's not enough. Refraction just too much. Ooh, just turns around. Just gonna smack Skyward a little bit there. Ooh, ow. Skyward. Taking a little damage. Meanwhile, mid though, as Bass. Yeah, Bass is gonna go down. Napsy goes down the backside though. And Rebound, he's in a bit of no man's land. Pika, he has no mana. Rebound's just gonna go ahead and TP as yeah, they have no CC for him. He's just gonna get on out of there. It now has his treads. Line those out. Skyward almost has his mana boots. It looks like Midas is coming out from Nightmare here. Let's go Midas into Maelstrom. How do you feel about Midas?
Midas is certainly one of the items that's for Void only kind of thing. It's not a good item in this patch, I feel like, because this patch is more about fighting, more about team fight in mid game, and Midas certainly hurts in most of the carry. However, for Void, the attack speed certainly it's a great thing for him, and also the level that gives up to Void.
Yeah.
Plus, Void is a hero that you fight with outs kind of thing. It's not like you will need a huge amount of item for the team fight in like early mid game. It's only a chrono away from fighting, always. So a Midas never hurting to this thing. And mid.
I don't know if you watched that mid, but they wish. I don't know if you saw any of that, but the way Zeus died was like the weirdest way possible. They just sat there and like clicked each other and threw spells at each other for like 30 seconds, and Zeus just died. He just lost. They just kept man fighting each other, and he never backed down and just died. But anyways, that was funny to watch. But yeah, no. So yeah, I think yeah, Midas. I like the Midas quite a bit. I think it's like you said. It's not great this patch. Rebound. Maybe get a kill onto Amin here. So only one more right click needed. He has the phase boots. One more and it's good. Meanwhile, top side as a Void, he's gonna get the stun into the spear by Makoku. So be a 2 for nothing. But yeah, I really like the Hand of Midas. I think Void is one of the only heroes that can go it. I think it's maybe like Faceless Void and like Invoker are like some of the only heroes that really want to go Midas. So, and like you said, all you really need is Chrono in these team fights, and that's all you really want to fight around too, right? So if you don't have Chrono, you really just want to be farming anyway. So having Midas is totally fine for that.
That is a pretty early blink that picked up by Mars.
Oh yeah, going for it first item too. No phase boots either, right? Just straight blink.
Well, as we talk about, Stanking Go must highly rely on team fight, where KNGI could... Ooh, the dive from kids.
Yeah, it looks like they were fighting a bit bottom. Kid manages to kill Skyward, but Napsy clips him off with the ult. Yeah, so as you were saying?
Yeah, as I was saying when we were in the draft, SKG is a team that hugely rely on team fights, where KNGI could potentially have a lot of picks off and small fights going around, and maybe that's the reason why they go for blinks, where to look for fights.
Nameless, he goes down almost instantly here. Oh, but not instantly enough as Makuko, he gets the ulti down. Nameless's ult is good as well. The spear plus the God's Rebuke is going to be enough. Makuko, he has the Inkswell on him as well. The stun doesn't last very long. Void is here. He's silenced and leashed though. Does have the Chronosphere, but just can't get in quite yet. Bass, not going to need it for him as Napsy Slow is good. They use it on Nameless here as yeah, he's just going to go ahead and pick up that kill for himself. The spear is there to try to help, but it's not enough. It's going to be a double kill going towards Nightmare there for his troubles. Oh, and he gets the Midas, and there you go. Beautiful, beautiful little last 30 seconds there for him. Just picks up a double kill, picks up a Midas. He's feeling good.
Yep. And it's another 150 seconds before the fighting for him.
Yep. He is gone for the next 2 minutes. He's farming. Rebound, picks up a regen rune. Manages to steal that away from Zeus, so that's nice. Napsy, he does have his Aether Lens going for a Kaya next. So see, there is a smoke topside. Nightmare, you know, we're just talking about how he doesn't want to fight, but you know, if he's here with his team anyway, might as well throw down some right clicks as the cookie is good right on to Nameless. We see Skyward is here as well. The jump, I mean, it's just absolutely destroying Makuku and Nameless here, and Bass, he's here to try to help his friends, but he's just gonna end up dying too. It's gonna be a 3 for nothing. Going for SKG here. Rebound, trying to maybe make something of it mid. He pops the regen room. Gonna go ahead and click down this mid tower. Going for a blink himself next. Zeus is here for a defense though, so looks like he's not gonna end up getting it, fortunately. What do you think about Kid's items? You think, or what? I guess what I really want to know is what do you think about his next item? So he's going Dragonlance Deso. You think he's gonna go probably BKB next, or maybe like an Ags?
Probably BKB.
Yeah, probably just BKB. Do you think he'll go Ags afterwards? Or do you think? What do you think he goes after the BKB? Because I think that's again kind of where item builds become interesting is after BKB.
I guess it depends, right? It depends on their ability of jumping into Zeus. If he has to be the one that jumps into him, and I guess a shot, an axe would be interesting. Blink dagger is suddenly something that a TA would have picked off.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen. There's definitely quite a few, safe lane TAs who still do it, but no, a lot of at least safe lane TAs prefer Ags over Blink. That being said, Kid, like you said, might just want to jump on the back line, might just want to instantly jump onto Zeus. Yeah,
I
still.
also like a Orchid this game on TA.
Yeah.
And potentially in the Bloodborne.
Ooh, Zeus instantly getting jumped here, but Kuko, he misses the stun though, and Pika, he gets his ult off as well. Zeus manages to get his ult off before he dies. The chain is good though, really messing up the Pangolier ult here. Bass, he manages to probably get out of here, looks like. Oh, maybe not, as I spoke a bit too soon, as Skyward is gonna come in there with both his spells. And Rebound, he's there with the Avatos combo. Doesn't manage to get Amin though, overestimates his damage, doesn't quite, tries to greed and kill both Pika and Amin with it. But manages to get neither instead. Doesn't have his combo up for a while. It's up now. Gonna go ahead and toss him away. Ava is out as well. Gonna go ahead and blink on back. Meanwhile, Nightmare showed up to the fight though, and his Chronosphere is up. He managed to get Nameless without it though. He's gonna go and click down, rebound, tries to find a kill, gets fogged a bit there, but Skyward is there for the help. Soul Reap is good. Bass, he's TPing in. Doesn't know if he wants to smoke though. Kuko, he is here. Kid's here as well though to try to help. Chrono is down. Skyward. Ooh, the spear barely misses. Doesn't quite catch on to anything. And not quite sure how many deaths there were, but definitely seemed like SKG came out on top there.
Sure. That's the chrono timing that we talked about, right?
Yeah, just coming in right when Chrono's off and just using it off cooldown like you want. And he'll be level 12 here in a second too, so about another upgraded Chrono. See a bunch of pinks coming out here. Hitting the Zeus. It's like a Pika picked up the haste drone. Zeus looks like he has his Kaya. Now going for a shard next. Trying to dish out as much damage as possible.
Stand up B1 Zeus? Sure.
Ooh, see, Amin, maybe no man's land, walks up to the high ground, tries to get some vision down, but finds a bit too many heroes. See, Roche is being pinged. They do have a TA after all. She does have Deso, plus Meld. Just gonna go ahead and start clicking it down. And Zeus ult, just gonna go ahead and almost instantly nuke Nameless, and we see Bash, he's pretty low as well. Lukugo, he turns around though with the Ink Swell as well as the Spear, and Skyward is gonna get blown instantly. There's a blink on the backside by Rebai as well, and Bass, he's gonna go and throw down the silence too. Nappy, he's in no man's land, and Kid, he's gonna get the kill onto Nappies as well. It's gonna be a 2 for nothing. KNGI, they're still looking at this Roche. Setting up for the double meld here, but Kid's gonna go ahead and cancel it as the spear actually ends up breaking the leash, but the leash is still fine. It ends up reconnecting onto the boat supports. Kid gonna go ahead and click down Pika. The avalanche is good on the backside, and Nightmare, he manages to queue off most of the damage. Doesn't have Chrono Spear, but it may be enough as Kid. He doesn't have any refraction charges either. He goes to the meld, but the invis is not good as there is a sentry there, and Nightmare ends up turning that around. Amin, he managed to get a kill onto Nameless on the backside too. Ribao, he's the only one here. Does have his blink up. He is by himself though. SKG managed to turn the fight.
The high ground tombstone too strong.
Yeah, high ground tombstone and the vision there just really messing up Kid there, not being able to sit in the meld for a little bit of safety. And not having a refraction up there, or rather the refraction just getting tore apart by those zombies, kind of like you mentioned. The high ground tombstone just really messing up that fight for them.
What need have I in visit? Oh, it's quite nice actually. I could do with more of that.
Pingler picking up a Basher next. Does have Diffusal. Oh, right when I say it, actually queues up a Scotty instead. Be going for a different item first.
I mean, Scuddy is one of the best item going against range carry, especially like TAs and draw. So it's not a bad idea, but it's just not a normal item that a Pango pick off.
Yeah, usually we see, yeah, like you said, usually we see like Basher, or maybe even if you want like a bunch of damage, you could go like Maelstrom. Although Maelstrom's fallen off a bit nowadays. Most people don't go Maelstrom, but you know, we could go another defensive item, we could go BKB, you could go Lotus. But yeah, Sky's an interesting one, the stats, but plus the like you said, the slow on the range heroes. See, not quite sure why we're paused. However, it does seem to be KNGI. Let's see. Ooh, there's a shard being picked up on Bass as well to upgrade this Inkswell. BKB trying to be finished on Rebow. Does have his Echo Saber finished. Zeus also trying to go for his Ags here. IG looks like it's been called. Alrighty, seems like we just had a little bit of a hiccup. All good though.
Okay.
We see, ooh, Amin ends up getting picked off by Nameless and Rebound there, it looks like. And looks like Kid actually ends up going for a Blink Dagger here, so doesn't go for the BKB next. Is just gonna go for the Blink Dagger next. Wants to be very aggressive with the rest of his team, wants to be able to blink around, so I like it. Lots of tempo. Wants to
keep, you know, picking off people.
Yeah, wants to get in there.
Get in there.
Doesn't want to play safe, doesn't need no BKB. He is the danger. Ooh, speaking of danger, there's a double leash coming out onto the two cores of Nappy and Skyward there. And that's going to be both the mid and 3 going down. And Kid's just going to start smacking away at this Roshan.
Is up though. And Kisses is up. I'm not sure if they want to fight for it, but it's the Roshan pit and the Chrono, right?
Yeah, lot of Roche fight here. That being said, yeah, he's pretty far away. Don't think he's joining anytime soon. Does almost have this BKB finished. Very, very close.
There's also DD the pickup by Riva. Looking for a potential burst on anyone.
Yeah, I see Rebound's trying to finish his BKB. See, Ghost Scepter is picked up on Pika. It doesn't want to be clicked down by the Deso TA or the Echo Saber Tiny.
For sure.
Ooh. See, Bass almost gets the double. Oh, is not quite enough. Bass does end up go down those Nightmare. He does find the ult. Ooh, see, TA just turn around onto Undying though. Undying never gets the tombstone off. But Kuko, he goes in with the ultimate though. It's not enough. As Kid, he's in a bit of no man's land as well. He does have the Aegis, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. As Skyward, he melts apart Nameless as well. And it's now just Rebound and TA here. But yeah, Kid, he's going to go down. Gold Paint's come out on the high ground for the ward. And that's going to be a, what, 4 for 1.
4 for 1. Also with the Aegis.
Yes. Aegis going out twice for KNGI there. Meanwhile, Undying did have to buy back that fight. Ooh, mid rebound, he still has the DD! Just instantly blows up Skyward for showing mid. Gets the Ava toss combo on him with the Echo Saber damage, and it just blows him up. 600 gold going to Rebound. Gotta get him nice and close to that BKB. We see Rebound picks up another kill. He barely, right as the DD was ending there, I'm pretty sure he I just barely had it there. And he's gonna pick up a regen down here. Fill up half the mana.
Now it's only 1k go away from his BKB.
he will take his free gold.
Once BKB is finished, they might keep looking for something from there.
Now we see there's a couple pings coming out onto Amin. See Bao, he picks up his tree. He's looking for it, gets the combo. Oh, doesn't get the Ava out first, but does manage to be enough regardless. Skyward, he's here looking for something. Like a shot does proc. He's trying to find a way in. Doesn't have a blink dagger or anything. He's kind of rolling around looking for something. Does actually manage to find the Grimstroke. Turns around, manages to hop on the high ground on out of there. Rebound. He's looking for a reinitiation though. Just gonna pick up Pika almost for a second time. Not quite though. Nightmare is here. Doesn't have his ultimate though. No Chronosphere. Look, he has a Sanj here. Is he going Sanj and Yasha? No, he's going for a disarm.
Going for heaven.
Yeah, going for the full Heaven's Halberd here. It doesn't want to be clicked down by this TA or yeah, this TA or this Tiny. With some evasion too.
It's actually not a terrible item for carries even to pick it up.
No, it's not the worst. It's definitely, you know, he would like to have more damage ideally in a perfect world, but you know, it's certainly good versus the TA. Ooh, big heal coming out onto Bass as the Inkswell Akshar, but it's not enough as Makuko's gonna go down, or sorry, Makuko's gonna take out Skyward. Anyway, meanwhile, there's a big ulti on the backside by Nightmare, as well as the follow-up from the Snapfire. The Zeus ult as well is gonna absolutely nuke the side of KNGI. We see Pango, the only one having to buy back here, and Makuku, he's now running for his life. Blink Dagger is getting canceled by the Undying Q, but he's managed to get it off anyway. DD is getting pinged here, and is saved for Rebound. Rebound does have it, just turn around, does have the toss, clicks him a few times. Ooh, the spear does go a bit wide. The DD, though, is enough. Makuku ends up being just fine. Skyward gonna have to cancel that ultimate, walk on away. To Rebound. Look for reinitiation though. It's Makuku is here as well. Skyward's gonna go down. Napsy, maybe he's stepping a bit too close to the sun. The silence does come out. Needs 3 clicks to get it off. Yeah, okay, he's gonna be just fine.
I mean, back to voice build. I feel like, yes, you're right. Ideally, they need probably, you know, as a carry, might want more damage. But look at their team. They have Zeus.
Uh-oh.
They have okay.
Yeah, he's looking at the team all right. He's looking him right in the face. Because Void is dead now. 1k gold now going over to KNGI. Yeah, the team of KNGI, yeah, very scary for Void. Definitely, like you said, yeah, definitely. Maybe I don't know if I want to say needed, but like yeah, it's an extremely good item in this game. The Halberd.
For sure, going against TA and Tiny.
Yeah, tons of right click damage you're gonna be avoiding there. And on top of the backtrack too from your Q, like you're gonna be it's gonna be so much effective HP.
And their team already have enough damage from like kisses and Zeus out.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have to be all of his team's damage. He's not that Void. The Chronosphere can be for the setup for the rest of his team for them to do
Another
damage.
PK is picked up by Mars. And
yeah, and Rebound, he has his BKB finish as well. Now working towards his Ags.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
however, Chrono is up. So both teams might potentially looking for a team fight at this stage.
See, Amin trying to finish a mech here. He's pretty close. Actually, no, he does have the gold if he would have buy it right now. We see he's looking around though. He has a couple sentries too. Wants to protect his vision. Knows that the squirrel took it from him.
That's the team from being dropped down for the illusions.
Yeah, we see Nightmare. Maybe getting gone on here mid. He has the BKB off everything. Going to instantly pop the Chronosphere, and Kid looks really low. He's gonna go down instantly in Napsy, and we see Rebound. He gets off his his BKB, but isn't enough as Bass, he's gonna go down as well, and Kisses comes out as well. It's just too much damage. Makuku, he's here, but it may just be too late as Nameless, he's gonna go down as well. And yeah, Makuku, he's just gonna TP on out of there with the BKB, realizes that this is a lost fight, and this would be a 4-for-0 going towards SKG. They think they have something on the Void, but he's just too tanky. Just pops the BKB, turns around with the Chronosphere, and just absolutely destroys KNGI there.
And Roshan, it's up pretty soon.
Oh yeah, very close timer here. See, mid T2 is being pinged. T1 topside is also still up. That could, you know, of course, be taken pretty much for free. See, Nightmare, he almost has his full Mjolnir now. About 900 gold off. Has the Hyperstone if he wants it. Gets a little courier kill there.
Courier.
See, the mech has been finished onto Amin here. The Aeon Disc wanting to be picked up onto Pangolier, the Skyward. Oh no, changes it. This man changes his build so much. This man is as undecisive as I am in the morning trying to pick my shirt. This man doesn't know what he wants, doesn't know what item he wants, but going for, looks like he settled on the strength link. Oh, and Amin is blown up instantly by Rebow. On the right side though, we see Nameless. He's getting got on by Skyward, and see if it's enough. The Leech comes out onto Void. Oh, this is not who you want leashed. As the Silence comes out too, the BKB, Skyward, he managed to evade the attack, but it's not enough as Kid. He does follow, and that is enough damage. We see Nightmare here's the BKB and run away. Meanwhile, on the backside, Napsy's going to go down to Rebow. It's going to be a 3-for-0 go to KNGI, and you know, once again, I keep thinking one team has the advantage, and then right when they get it, the other team comes back and wins the next fight.
I mean, as we talked about, right? SKG heavily rely on their ultimate timing. When they don't have the ultimate, they will have to set up the team fights in a kind of a perfect position for them to go against the arena, the TA damage, and also Leash actually for Kanga. Right?
Definitely. So. Yeah, need these Chronospheres, need the you know, want the Pango too. Yeah, and having those two get leashed at the start of that fight was obviously horrible as well. Pango and Void are not who you want leashed.
Up now, it might be SKG's turn to turn this around in the Rose fight. Rose split.
Yeah, KNGI gonna go ahead and start up this Roche. And Deso and Meld gonna do a pretty good job at melting this Roshan. We see Critstick being queued up by Kid here, just going for the straight Deso. Roche a little below half here. See Skyward, he is here though, beating up Makuko. See, there is a leash coming out from, let's see, onto the Undying. We see Nameless, oh sorry, Bass on the backside. Nameless getting gone on as well. Meanwhile, Rebound, he kills Napsy. This fight is very split. See Nameless, he's getting gone on by Nightmare. Skyward going down to Rebound too. See Kid, he's still near the Roche pit. Rebound's just killing everyone though, just absolutely tearing apart this fight. Gets a triple kill. Kid manages to get the kill onto Amin. Nightmare's still here though. Rebound has a DD. Picks up a tree. He's looking for the Ava combo. He gets it. The stun's good. The ads is good too. Rebound kills 4 that fight. He just picked apart everyone. I'm pretty sure I missed like 2 or 3 of his kills, but he was just blinking around on the outskirts of the fight, just hunting everyone.
I feel like it's pretty good for KNGI to have their position pretty split out. The kite for Nameless for the Void is pretty good. It's decent too, where they wasted his BKB and couldn't be able to have a good chrono position away. And they're going on, not finding anyone.
Gotta get snap.
That's what make KNGI to have the winning team fight there. It's how the positions being nicely split to not getting themselves into chrono, and
Yeah.
Nam is for sure doing a great job on kiting the BKB void.
Now see, Napsy, he does finally have this Ags. Ags and oh, actually no, I think he's had his Ags for a little bit. He has bots now. I'm not sure which order he got that in, but either way, he does have both now, so quite a bit faster, and does have the Nimbus as well. Don't know if we've seen that quite yet. You see Skyward, he's trying to get his Basher. Okay, like I said, this man cannot decide on an item. He wants Scotty, he wants Strength Blink, now he's back on the Basher again.
What a bounty!
I think it's all, well, all of the items that he was considering are good standard Pango items.
Oh no, for sure. No, they're all good items. We see, ooh, Bass and Nightmare getting picked off there actually. Rebound manages to find Nightmare. Meanwhile, Bass getting cut off a bit too far up into the triangle. And oh, we see Rebound. He's looking for more. He just has so much damage. Doesn't have his Ags up. Does have two tosses though. The ABBA comes out, just absolutely destroying the side of SKG here. This first pick Tiny. I mean, we see why it's getting first pick, just absolutely ripping the shreds SKG here. And they may be trying to go high ground here.
They could. There's a 50 seconds void without a buyback.
Yeah, and there's Aegis on Kid here as well. Still has his BKB up too. Just start clicking down this tower, it looks like. Look at this Hoodwink. Looks like she's going for a Wind Waker here. If she manages to complete that, that'd be pretty interesting.
It's interesting if it's not being chrono that you could save this teammate actually.
Mm-hmm. See, Axe trying to be picked up on Snapfire as well. Just wants to cookie people in a chrono potentially. Just initiate fights, get people out. See, it looks like the Basher is also finally being committed by Pango, so Skyward is gonna pick up, finally commit to an item. See, bottom side, be a bit of a pick onto Rebound. No, he's gonna be just fine. See, there is a little bit of a smoke here. The Rebound. I'm looking for something. Nightmare. Ooh, there's a roll in the back. Skyward. Ooh, meanwhile, off to the left side. Oh, there's so many things happening. Pango getting clicked down a bit. Skyward, I think it's going to be fine. Rebound. They reinitiate with the arena as well. And there's a Hex coming out. Hey, I don't know who hexed Nightmare, but he does get hexed. He's looking for something. Gets tossed up. He's looking for the Chronosphere. He's absolutely whips everything, though. Oh, no. The tips come out. Oh, no, kid. He's looking for something on the backside. The Aegis does get popped, though. So far, it's a 1-for-1. Nameless on the backside. Rebound. He blinks on Aegis. Instantly blows up Nightmare, though. And Kid, he's on the back with the Inkswell. Ahmed, he's going to go down. Rebound just picking apart these fights. We see Skyward, he's here. Doesn't have the roll, though. Just kind of hoping to get clicked to roll around. Gets pushed around a bit, both by Sphere and a Force Staff. It's going to be a 5 for nothing for KNGI there. Oh, my goodness.
I like the shark being picked up on TA. It's the insane amount of impact in this team fights, where it silences Zeus for it to jump out of the arena, silences the void without the BKB for damage to follow up.
Yeah, tons of damage coming out there, and like you said, it's just okay, bye Nameless. Zeus decided to press his delete buttons. But as I was saying, yeah, I mean, like we mentioned, as Rebuy, he's looking for something here, as he managed to find Ame, steps up a bit too close. See, Pango is coming into this fight. It's a huge swashbuckle there. Makuko, he gets a double spear though, Kid! He's gonna tear them apart with the side blades, and he gets 2. Skyward though, he finds Rebound. It's Tiny that's just been picking apart this team. He's getting perma-stunned over here. Zeus comes in with the lightning bolt as well. Skyward is stuck out of the map, excuse me? He blinks back in though. That was, okay, Dota, still in beta. Meanwhile, top side, the creeps are absolutely tearing apart this top T3 tower. Ends up being okay though. There's a DD down in the riverside. So yeah, Makuku does pin out for Kid. Ooh, couple pings top side. See, Nameless, he blinks with the tree. Boomerang ult. It's not quite enough to kill him. The Yule's combo is here. Skyward's gonna go down. Nice little pick play there off by Nameless. That blink play was very nice. We'll see Kid. Kind of looking for something. Look at this gold lead now by KNGI. 23k. What does Dota Buff say? How are? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think KNGI are starting to pull ahead a little far here, according to Dota Plus.
I guess that's the good revenge for Nameless there.
Oh, it looks like it was Kid who has a Hex here, and look, he's going for a Swift Blink next. I like this build. He just has all these fighting items. Just wants to fight, wants to click people, wants to be annoying. Tons of stats, tons of damage. Mars has his refresher as well, with his BKB blink. So double BKB, double ult coming out for him.
Roche is up pretty soon. It could be a potentially Roche on TA and finish up the game afterward, or at this point SKG might try to look for getting the team fight before the Roche. That's the
Makuko. Yeah, finds an angle here on a Skyward. Skyward actually just manages to go down. Amin goes down as well. It's now a 3v5. Rabu, he finds a huge Avatos in the back. BKBs are getting popped. Nabru, he gets eaten and tossed out. There's a Chrono on the backside. The Zeus ult comes out. Isn't enough damage though. Nightmare goes down, but not before he takes out Kid. It's now a 1v3, and Nappy, he's a no man's land Bass. He's forced down himself up on the high ground. Makuku pops the refreshers, gets the kills down. Nightmare, he buys back though. Is it gonna be enough? Bass, he's trying to take him down. Nightmare, he doesn't back down though. Rebound, he's here to avenge his friend though, and the toss, the Hex, it comes out, it's too much. That's a dieback on Nightmare. I think that might be it here. Kid, he's gonna start clicking the T4s.
That might be the GG.
Zeus doesn't have buyback, and I don't think it's coming up anytime soon. That's buyback on Void. Yeah, I think this is gonna be KNGI taking game 2. Yeah, GG is called by Skyward. Alrighty, and that is KNGI taking the second series here. Alrighty, let's look at some of the post-game stats here. See, 700 GPM Templar Assassin. His TA was very fat. Oh my gosh, look at Tiny's damage.
Like KNGI's Tiny are definitely a hero that have to look for us. He played 2 Tiny's game in a row right now and been destroying the enemy team.
Yeah, there's a reason they're first picking this Tiny, and I mean we can see why. This hero is just destroying these games. He is picking apart these teams and these team fights. But alrighty, well, we will be back with the third series here in a little bit. For now, we will see you guys soon.